What up, YouTube? Ed, WeskerGriff, coming back with a Mailday recap video. Have two slabs to show off that I recently picked up from eBay, and also a huge stack of cards from Puff Bear 359's auction that I recently did. So there is so much stuff to go over with that. If you didn't catch my video that I did talking about Puff Bear 359's live auctions, go check it out. I'm going to leave the link down below for his Facebook page where he does the auctions. He does them on the weekdays, and he gives several days in advance on when he's going to do it. So like the page, check it out, and I'll leave his YouTube link down below for his channel. One of the old school YouTubers, so check it out. But here are the two slabs. So the first one here is from SGC. This is a Gem 10 from 2019 Topps Chrome. Picked this up. Eloy Jimenez. So managed to snag this on an auction. I think I got it from Investacard. I know a lot of people have been talking about him. He's been posting a ton of SGC stuff to eBay. So this one went for a pretty good price. So I was able to add it to the collection. I do have a PSA 10 of this card, so it's nice to add a SGC 10 as well. Looks really nice there in the black label, the black tuxedo. So got that. And then this next card I got is a real interesting pickup. Recently, the 10-year anniversary of this guy's Perfect Game was talked about, and I remember watching every detail with this game. I think ESPN went live to this game in the 7th inning, so I remember turning on the TV, watching it, and just a ton of memories. This is from 2008 Topps Chrome. This is the autographed blue refractor in a mint 9 of Armando Galarraga. So kind of, if you've been a baseball fan the last 10 years, you definitely know who this guy is. Was part of one of the most infamous games in recent baseball history. But saw this card and had to have it for the collection. So really great shine on that card. Numbered out of 200. Just a real cool card for the collection. And I read this book several years ago. This is a book that Armando Galarraga did with Jim Joyce, Nobody's Perfect. 2 Men, 1 Call, and a game for baseball history. So pretty much details the game, leading up to the game, during the game, and after the game. So it's a real interesting read if you're a baseball fan. If you're a Tigers fan, I highly suggest checking out that book. But read that book several times, and the one thing that always frustrates me so much about that whole entire ordeal is Major League Baseball just not bending. Jim Joyce, he reveals in the book that he went to the commissioner and he tried to get them to overturn his call from safe to out, but Joe Torre and the commissioner's office, they didn't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. So kind of annoying that they didn't right that wrong. In my opinion, it's a perfect game, but won't go down in the history books per se, but it will definitely be one of the most memorable games that I've always will remember, and I think any fan of baseball from this time will remember. But it's just one of the annoying things about MLB that they don't try to right the wrongs, so to speak. So they got to work on that. So next, on to all the cards I purchased from Puff Bear 359. So we got a really nice stack here. So I'm going to put it right here, and we'll go through it. So the first card we got here is from Mosaic, excuse me. This is Tyler Hero rookie card. I know Bob Lewis has been stacking up on Tyler Hero, so I figured I'd jump on the train as well and pick up one of his rookie cards. Got that for pretty cheap. Then the next slot was a lot of Browns cards, and just figured I'd pick this up because I know a couple people in the community that collect the Browns, so figured I'd just pick these up, probably to send off in future care packages for some people who appreciate the Cleveland Browns. So that was a few bucks. Then I picked up a second-year mosaic of Luka Doncic. So second-year Luka. Whenever I see Luka Doncic cards, I always just I kind of cringe a little bit. And what I mean by that is, especially his Prism rookie, I remember when that card was relatively cheap. And I don't know if you guys know, but I do watch a lot of basketball. I may not pick up a lot of basketball on my channel, but I'm really heavily into basketball, between fantasy basketball and following the Sixers. And, oh man, I remember when that card was like really, really cheap. It kind of was in certain value boxes too, and I just did not pick it up because he wasn't a Sixer. I didn't pick it up because with basketball, I only really collect the 76ers and the Sixers. And, yeah, now that card is just stupid. It's, I think a PSA 10's over 1,000 or something, so kind of crazy. But the whole hobby's been crazy, so what else is new? Next, picked this up. I thought this was really cool. This is the City Heights rookie of LeBron James from Upper Deck 2003. It's kind of a 3D effect. Looks amazing in person. I know Puff was mentioning that when he was selling this. He's like, listen, the camera might not be picking it up, but in person, this card is wild, and it definitely is. Real trippy card. But that's, believe it or not, I think it's my first LeBron rookie. So, City Heights LeBron. Then I requested some Nick Foles or Carson Wentz, and Puff had some Nick Foles, so he pulled this out of his case. This is numbered at a 149. This is from Crown Royal. The patch is absolutely bulging out of the card here. We got a Nick Foles. Did not have this card. Was all over it. Anytime I can add a Nick Foles autograph or any low-numbered Nick cards to the Eagles PC, I'm all over it. So, guy's a Philadelphia legend. He has a statue in the city. So, he's on Chicago now, so some of his stuff has been going up. I'm guessing Bears fans are starting to buy his stuff because he might take over for Mitch Trubisky. I kind of hope he comes on strong and gets the starting job, because it was brutal with Jacksonville, what happened to him with Jacksonville getting injured in the first game of the season. And man, they really cut loose from him fast when they had Gardner Minshew come off the bench. So I hope Nick can, put in a really good 4 preseason games and then get the job and show what he's made of. Try to recapture his Philly magic. But okay, on to the next batch of cards. We have a White Sox lot. So Luis Robert, fortune teller, rookie from Gypsy Queen. We got a Eloy Jimenez Bowman Chrome. A little refractorage right there. And we got a Lucas Giolito Future Stars. Guy's a strikeout machine. Then we got a Bowman Chrome Eloy Jimenez. So that was the White Sox lot. Then we have a Acuna lot. So we got Ronald Acuna Jr., Spring of Sprung. Opening Day 2020, Ronald Acuna. We got the 35th anniversary of Acuna from 2020 Topps. The Turkey Red. And from Heritage Award winners. Again, that was a couple bucks. I think it was like maybe $1.25 a card. Then we got some Derek Jeter. So we got a Bowman Platinum Jeter. We got a Heritage Jeter, Topps Magazine '08 All-Star Selection. We got a Turkey Red. And this one's really cool. This is from 1999 Topps. This is the Power Players insert. Look at the nice shine on that. Derek Jeter. That was the card that sold me for the lots. So added that one to the collection as well. Then we got a mix baseball lot here. I think this was a progressor that Puff was doing, but we got Miguel Cabrera from Topps Finest. You can see the Detroit D in the background. Really neat card. Numbered out of 299. JT, let me know if you need that. I can give that to you for your Miggy collection. Then we got Rivera, Strike Force. Nice insert there. Then we have a Noah Syndergaard, first Bowman Chrome. He was in Game of Thrones. Then we got a Topps Chrome from 1996, Star Power of Cal Ripken Jr. Nice insert. And then we got a Big Mac Silver Pack, Le Big Mac. And we got a Scooter Jeanette, first Bowman Chrome. We got a 90s, underrated 90s player here, Cliff Floyd from Topps Finest. Cliff Floyd was an absolute beast in the 90s. Underrated player. Remember playing when I played with the Marlins a lot in MLB The Show back in the 90s. Cliff Floyd would always rake. Then this card is really, really awesome. We got a nice Larry Walker here from Topps Finest Refractor. Look at that design. Great shine on that card. I wish Topps would get back to making some cards like these. The 90s was definitely the golden age for the inserts and refractors. Then we also have a 4-piece jersey here of Jake Peavy, Andy Pettit, Joe Nathan, and Jonathan Packelbon, numbered out of 500. So this was all in the same lot. Then we have a Bo Jackson for the Angels. Hollowview FX. Great card. We have a Teen Idols, Josh Hamilton. Never seen this card before. Very interesting. I think it's 99, if I remember. Nope, 2000. Was 1 year off. Josh Hamilton. Bob Lewis, if you want this, let me know. Think you're a Brian Giles guy. Topps Finest. Crazy shine on this card. Brian Giles. Look at all that shine. Numbered out of 139. Strange number in there. And then we have a Jay Bruce. Purple from Chrome. And the final card that I purchased, this is from Diamond Icons, number 25 out of 25 from 2018 Diamond Icons. We got a nice rookie card autograph of Ozzie Albies. Super underrated player. Always kind of in Acuna's shadow, but this guy's been damn good for the last couple of years. So Ozzie Albies. Awesome card. So thanks, Puff. Really, really appreciate the deals. Appreciate you doing the live auctions. They've been a ton of fun. Looking forward to the next one. And check it out, fellas, if you want to get some cool cards. And just have a great time in the chat and talk the hobby and whatnot. So that's all I got for you. Everyone have a great one. Take care. Happy collecting. Peace.